Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Blox Brothers. Today I'm going to be ranking from the smallest to the biggest of secret staycation foods in the juice party. The strength with caviar, he's actually pretty hard to hit since he's super fast and super small. But after all how fast he goes and how low he does for damage, it's not that great. Next as well is some kind of seed, also because it's really small and it just doesn't do damage at all. It's hard to take out anyone. And also the eggplant, which I'll show you on later in the video, which is pretty good. Next is chili pepper. Now he does some really good damage. He's excellent. He's really good. He's like one of the best. He's definitely the best small food as well. And he just does really well overall. And yes. Next is the cherry, like we already mentioned in our first video. We already mentioned that this is a really good one. He has like double cannons, like in our original video from the new ones. This one is absolutely incredible. Next one is chocolate macaron, which is okay, and it's just mediocre. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good with shots, but even though it doesn't do that much damage, it's pretty decent. Next is the potato chip, who just gets flung around super easily, and it's annoying when you're trying to hit someone and you just get flung. Other than that, the damage is not really great, and it's hard to hit targets with this one. Next is the donut, which is actually pretty good. You know, you actually get a lot of shots with this one, and he does deal pretty high. But this one is actually really easy target to hit since things are pretty big. Next is asparagus, which is actually surprisingly good as well. He does hit pretty fast shots. It's just pretty decent overall. Next is the candy cane, which this one is not that good. It just doesn't really do anything. The damage it does is not that great. It just either its shots are kind of slow. It's just not the greatest. Next is the lemon, which is actually pretty good. Like, it's actually one of the best. It's actually does some really good like shots. It does so much damage, and plus it absorbs. It is so fast. Next is persimmon, which is another really good one, and this one surprised us too. Even though it may not be the fastest, it still does some of the like literally super fast. It shoots out, and plus it does super big damage. Like right here, we took out an entire crowd. This is the onion, which is not really good. This one just doesn't. You get killed super easily, and it's super easy to get killed with this one. It's so slow, it doesn't do that good damage either. Next is mango, which either isn't really good. It's just the same thing as like the onion. It's pretty big, and it either doesn't do anything great up against any other foods. And it's like really big as well. Next is banana. Now this one is actually pretty good. This one, even though it may not be the fastest for looks, it does shoot really fast, and it's pretty good long range wise. And it's pretty good. Next is the dragon fruit, which is also pretty decent. This one shoots incredibly fast. As you're gonna hear it going, this one goes crazy. You can get killed really fast with this one because of the shots. Even though it does not do the most damage, the shots are really good. Next is the coconut, even though this one may not seem good at first because of how big it is, it actually does decent because the damage is really good with this one. And it is not the hardest to kill with. Next is the pineapple. I mean, what would you expect? This is the pineapple. This thing is terrible. It's really big, and it's just such an easy target up here. It's not good. Like right there, we got a guy with one heart. A literal sugar cube took us up. This is the eggplant. This one was really good, like we mentioned earlier. This one surprised us. This one shot really fast. It had so many like damage at once, and this one was one of the best for sure. Here's some footage. Next is the melon. I mean, what do you expect? Another really big one. This one's garbage. Look, we got stuck right here. We couldn't even do anything. We didn't even hit this guy with nothing. Next is the pumpkin. Another one that's actually big, but it's decent. It actually does really good long range, and it actually does really good with damage. Unlike the other big ones. Pineapple. Next is the leek, which this one just kind of like saves it. It does really good with damage. Like it just kind of saves us. Like this one is perfect in battle. So make sure you guys save up your hide and seek points. So just right here, you can take a look. Next is the French bread. This one is not very good. Look, the one from the most recent update, which we said was bad, took us out. Like, this one's just not very good. It just doesn't play very well either. Next is the white radish, which this one's really good. This is definitely the best big one, because it just does so much damage, and plus it shoots really fast, and like, I mean, yeah, it's just probably the best. And so right here we won against quite a bit of foods, and we actually beat them. This one is so good. Now for the last and final one, and the biggest, we have the watermelon. I mean, this one's actually decent compared to the other ones. I mean, it just does so much damage. It's crazy because it's like a cannon, like. And it's just the only thing wrong with it is that the mobility is just super slow because of how big it is, and it's just such an easy target. So anyways guys, we hope you enjoyed this video and you subscribe to the channel. Goodbye. Now give a comment down below, what is your favorite food to use in the PvP of Juice Party? Anyways guys, thank you for watching. See you next time.